Hello everyone, my name is Chris and this is Inktober. Welcome back to day 14. Today's prompt is armor. I had a few ideas to go along with this one of them being this sort of knight in shining armor. I wanted to go off of something that was Zelda related originally, maybe a Dark Knight or some sort of other evil knight. Then I started looking through some Magic the Gathering cards for knights, anything that looked really cool that stood out. And then from there I went on to Yugioh and I decided to do Dark Magician. I made some initial sketches for that and then I saw Dark Magician Girl. So finally I decided to go with that because I really wanted to draw another girl character in this kind of cute pose that I tend to do digitally. And speaking of which, in this Inktober specifically, I really wanted to translate what my style looks like digitally onto a traditional means. And I think I pulled this one off the best I have so far. It's really dark contrasting shadows, these sort of sharp tapered off lines, and this almost semi-anime look to everything. Now if I'm being honest, I don't know too much about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've spoken about this before, but the extent of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey ended as a kid when all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards got stolen along with my Pokemon cards. So I don't know too much, and it's hard to remember a lot of things, and I never really came back to it. So take anything I say about Yu-Gi-Oh! With a grain of salt, please. So I spent a little more time, actually not a little more time, I spent quite a bit more time on this drawing than I usually do on my other Inktober's, just because I had a little bit more time today and I really wanted this one to look nice. I'm also coloring it digitally, and kind of going through that process. Whereas in day 13 I try to let the ink really flow and just kind of land where it landed. In this one, I really wanted to stick to the rules that I set myself in my style. And I think this one turned out a lot better. We're already halfway there for Inktober. This is day 14, that's almost halfway. And so far it's been kind of cool. I looked back through some of my playlists and rewatched some of my videos for the first time. It's kind of weird listening to your own voice, especially when you have different thoughts or things that may change about you, things that you may say. But it's kind of nice. You have a recording, a past history of yourself that you can look back on. Although sometimes it's kind of cringy looking back at some of these. I don't think I'll regret it. It's kind of funny. Originally, I was keeping the original source files for all my videos, but I honestly had to stop doing that because it was taking up so much memory. A lot of these videos go over an hour on just inking recordings, and that really starts to add up. This is already 15 hours of video on top of other videos that I have, not Inktober related, on top of a bunch of digital drawings and high quality images, where all this really starts to stack up. I have a bunch of external hard drives that are about 2 to 3 terabytes, and my PC has a few hard drives as well, but if I'm not going to do anything else with the source files, there's no need. Maybe I'll keep some important ones, like I feel like the 1 hour comic challenge one is one that I'd like to keep in its fullest. But these Inktober ones, sometimes, these are pretty quick yearly things. So I'm going to start deleting these. I have started deleting these. But it's fine. I'm keeping the sped up versions. The versions you're all seeing here, I'm keeping those. They're much smaller. One thing I'd like to mention is that I stopped signing all of my work. Every once in a while I might do it, but I really stopped signing them. I stopped signing a lot of my work, and that's because I didn't really see a need of it anymore, and sometimes it would get in the way, or I'd have to hide it a little bit. I don't know, I haven't really had any trouble with anybody stealing anything. And if they have, it is what it is. They're going to steal it anyways. If someone is that committed to stealing your artwork, they can just edit out your signature. depends, it really does. And my signature doesn't even look that good for the drawing, so whatever, it is what it is. I have all the original files and everything. You know, I'm not trying to get a leg up over anyone, so personally, I'm not big on signatures. It is what it is. But this was a super fun one. I actually had a lot of fun drawing this one. I really took my time on it, and I made a lot of mistakes actually trying to ink this one. There are a few overlapping lines, some of which I edited in post digitally. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. This is Inktober Day 14. Don't forget to check out the rest of the Inktober playlist. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Check out my social media in the description below. And I'll see you all on Day 15. Have a great rest of your day.